Hey guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram at LollyForever. Follow me on TikTok at LollyForever1. Unfollow my dog Instagram, Baby Sammy for life, and also make sure you like, subscribe, turn on the post notification. I'm gonna be kind of chatting with you because today's been a really busy day, and it still is busy. Started off the day with some shopping, got some birthday gifts for a little girl in my family. I feel we did a really good job at finding things she's gonna love. But also on top of that, one other kind of exciting thing. Well, kind of not. It will be exciting soon, but not currently right now. Is that I did an extra chore, so I'm getting a little bit extra allowance when it comes allowance time. Luckily, I generally thought it was gonna take a while to do, but then it ended up not taking that long, so that's good. But that's exciting because also today is a very exciting day because of two reasons. First up, the choreography. I choreographed a routine for the talent show. Well, I'm still choreographing it, but it's coming together really nicely. It's coming together really, really nicely, and I'm really liking it a lot. So that's really cool, because the most I have ever choreographed is 16 counts. And 16 counts isn't really that much compared to an entire 1 minute. But it's coming together nicely. I like it, it's different, and I love the fact that some of it is really cool and really, really cool and kind of almost show off a little bit more. And what I mean by that is in dance, there's a ton of different types of dance. There's different styles of dance, but also there's different movements in dance that get categorized. So there's some that are really, really simple, but really, really nice. There's choreography that's really, really simple, and people fall in love with it, TikTok dances and stuff that people fall in love with because it's really, really simple choreography and easy to remember, but they also love it because it's really good choreography. It's simple but good. Then there's really cool I show off tricks, acrobatics, really show off tricks type, and that can be cool. That can be cool. And then there's a kind that's really, really simple, and nobody likes it because it's so simple that it's boring. It's it's simple and boring. And simple isn't always bad, but in some cases, I feel when it's so simple, that it is so simple or so technical and simple at the same time that just there I feel simple can sometimes be bad, but it's not always bad. Simple can be good or bad. Any choreography can be good or bad. And then there's really show off not tricks but show off upbeat choreography that's really good. And then there's upbeat choreography that's really bad. And there's so many things, and I feel this what I have so far is a mixture of so many things, and I really love it because there's moments in it that are really simple and good, and then it takes you on the really cool journey because when you're watching, or I can't really say this, but only because I'm choreographing it and dancing it, but in my mind, I'm watching it, I'm watching myself in my mind. I'm like, I have a thing too. Sometimes I can imagine, like, as I'm dancing, I can imagine me doing it in my mind. Like, even when I'm like, almost like I'm watching it, but I'm not. And it's really cool. Like, I love to imagine me doing it, and then it's like, if I mess up on a certain part, it's like, in my mind, I like see where I messed up. And it's really cool. But I love that there's moments of it that are like really simple, and you're like, oh, this is simple but nice. And then there's moments where it like starts to get where it's not simple at all. Like, it's not simple, but it's still really nice. And then every once in a while, there's a few moments in there where it's like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Like, oh, that was good. I like that. Like, and then there's the parts of it that, like, I feel like the whole thing is really cool. There are parts in it that I'm like, it depends on what style you like. And what I mean by that is, like, it depends on what style you're gonna. For some people, it's simple or like and easy to do. For others, it's like not. It's like challenging to do. But like it all comes together and it's really nice. I am gonna clean it up a little bit more today, but hey Sam. Hey Sam, come here. You wanna come here? Come here. You wanna say hello? Come on. Okay. I'll hold you for a minute. Hey, I'm Sam. And I'm giving people the not enough. And I love begging for attention. And I love playtime. Anytime where I'm the center of attention or getting a ton of love. Don't fall, Sam. Sorry, he was sliding off the couch. But he's like, I love people. I love playing with people. I love laying on people's laps. I love trying to kiss people. Yeah, I'm a good boy. I just like being around people. I don't really like being around other dogs. I'm more of a people person. You want to get to... Oh. Yeah. He apparently wanted to say hi really quickly and be the center of attention for a minute. I'm really excited because I have a voice lesson today with Allison Porter. And that's exciting. I haven't worked with her in like 3 weeks. And yeah, that's really exciting, especially because I get to really work on the song that I'm using for the talent show, the Groove Interactive Talent Show. And that's really cool. Like, it's coming together really nicely. And I really like it. It's coming together nicely, and it's like, I love the choreography, and I'm excited because Allison Porter is one of the best of, like, in my opinion, she's like the best of the best. Although Carrie's right up there with her. Like, when it comes to like teaching voice lessons and stuff, like, she's extremely talented. So I'm really excited about this. And it's coming together really, really well. It's coming together super, super well. So, yeah. And I figured out the look. I'm still like, I might, if I can figure out something else to throw into the look, then I might do that. But for now, I love the look, and I love the choreography coming together. It's not finished, and generally, here's my thing, is that originally I was just gonna, like, I have, like, the entire dance done in, like, 2 or 3, maybe 4 days. But then I decided not to do that because first up, yes, that's great, but also at the same time, like, first up, I'm a perfectionist. So this gives me not doing that and just kind of taking more time on it, on each individual part, is gonna really help me out a lot because I can really clean it up and like make it as best as I can. Because I'm a perfectionist. I don't like sloppy mistakes. I don't like making mistakes. And so cleaning it up is gonna really help me out a lot. Also, I don't really do a ton of choreography or food. So for me, figuring out choreography and choreographing something is not the most easy thing ever because I'm kind of like I go back and forth. It's like I come up with something and I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool, or like, oh, I like this, and then I'm like, I start putting it together and I'm like, well, I have to change this to make this make more sense. Like I just don't do a ton of choreography, and so like choreographing a routine is like I really am taking the time to like really think about what I actually want in the dance and what will also not only something I would want but also something that I can actually do well. And what I mean by that is like this is a moment for me to show what I do really well. And so like there's some stuff that like isn't I'm not putting in there obviously. Like I'm not gonna put a handstand in there because first up I don't have a handstand and I don't do it really well. So like I'm figuring it out. Also, I'm really focusing on the detail, the little things, because cleaning that up and making that look good is gonna help me out a lot. And then also, on top of it, like on top of it, like I'm slowly figuring it out. Like, is it what I want? Like, and I'm figuring it out. And I'm really cleaning it up. And I'm still trying to keep it with the wow. Like, oh, this is really cool. But also keep parts of it like, oh, this is simple, but I really like it. And stuff. Like, I'm figuring it out. And it's really cool that I get to do this. Like, I'm really excited about this. And I'm really excited about this. Like, it's coming together, and the thing was that I wasn't sure if I was going to get nervous at first. I still don't know. We'll see. I can't really say because it's not the day of. But as of right now, I'm excited about it, and I'm excited that I get to kind of get a professional opinion on the song. It's not my song, so not really on the song, but my singing voice with the song. And so, yeah. I'm not going to say what song it actually is, because I don't want to spoil it. Like, I'll give you one hint towards, like, kind of what the song is. It is a squad song. Now, that could be a lot of songs because I feel like they have a pretty decent amount of songs on Piper, Jenna, Lab. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, but it is a squad song. That's your hint for today. And I feel like I'm not going to be giving that many more hints from this point because I don't want to spoil the whole thing. But I'm really happy. Yeah, I'm really happy about it. It's coming together, and it's really cool to like actually do this because I have never done anything like this before. Like, I mean, I choreograph like like short little like maybe 16 counts at most, like routines, and I have like just kind of choreographed them like on my own. No one can see them, just in my room. And I choreographed like 16 count routines like 2 or 3 times where Natalie Memes saw it. And that's cool. And then I choreographed like a little very short little like ballet routine a long time ago where when I first like started on Point, I choreographed a little routine and then I filmed a video and then I posted it on my Instagram. And I tagged a dance teacher, a substitute dance teacher, Angela Emu, in it, so that was really cool. But like far as like actually like I haven't really done anything like this. So to choreograph an entire 1 minute routine and figure out and pick a song, and then to actually like be completely in charge of like cleaning this routine up, choreographing, like putting it all together, and then to actually like figure out like an outfit and the look, and like put the look together, and to also like know that like a lot of people are gonna be seeing this. Like this is really cool. And it's cool to know that I'm like doing this not for correction, although I am gonna get correction before then, because voice lesson with Allison Porter, like it's coming together, and I'm really happy with it. And also, I want to talk about like ALDC Dance Bootcamp 2022. That helped me out a lot. Dance-wise, I feel like I'm a better dancer because of it. And what I mean is, I don't feel like certain things have improved, and I feel like it's like a few bigger things that improved. Like now, like my stamina has improved, like the ability to go for a long period of time, that has improved. And I generally only feel like my ability to really like pick up fast, but also perform it fast, and has improved. And what I mean by that is I have always been good at like performing and that side of things, but I have never really performed a routine or like learned a routine and like done it really fast and like full out where it was not hip hop. So like those two things like definitely improved, and it's really cool. It's like really cool. Well, sorry, I just had an idea that I might use in the dance I'm choreographing. And so day one, I had hip hop with Guy Group. That was separate, but still fun. Then I had a warm up and stretch class with Abby Lee Miller. That was tiring and fun. And then I had a jumps and turns class with Gianna Martellos. And then I had a lyrical or a contemporary combo class with Gianna Martello, and that was day one. And then day two was, the thing is, day two, it was just a lot of fun. Like, it was a lot of fun, and like, the thing is, I was very much confused on. I didn't really do much on day two, and the reason was because I kept getting confused on time. And what I mean by that is like on the schedule, originally I thought it said 12 and up started at like 10. So I logged on like before 10, and then I noticed as it was getting closer, a bunch of like people were logging on that a lot of them didn't look 12 and up. Like, a lot of them looked like they would be 11 and like 7 through 11. And so I'm like confused on it. So I ended up like logging off for a little bit. And then I logged back on and I danced a few times. But it was just the combo that we did the night before. And then I like watched a bunch of like stuff. That was kind of cool. And then that was that. But it was still a lot of fun. I had fun. I'm going to say peace out because I really want to go enjoy a soda because I have been busy all day. And yeah. And I'm excited that I get extra allowance next month. And the reason I'm really excited is because of the fact that if, and I say this if the talent show, the Groove Interactive talent show, I don't know exactly when it is, but I know it's not this week, so I know that I have at least another, I know it's not this week, maybe, I don't really know. Well, hopefully I'll know more soon, but I'm excited that family gets to watch it. Then I spend some of my allowance and get I have an idea of something, and that will be really cool that I can, and use in the dance or the look, and that will be really cool. I'm gonna say peace out. Bye.